Right then, there we go. One light, one unit. And as you can see, it's come out really, really well. I'm really, really pleased with how that's come out. So if you have a look, you can see, there you go. I think I'm really pleased with that. I'm going to keep it pink. I think the pink with the eyeball looks awesome. I want the eyeballs to be green, so we'll have to see what we can do about that. But it works. Right, I'll show you the rest of it. It's fairly simple. Pop that off. You had the original light, and I went and got another one for another £1, and you've got the switch at the end. Now this switch we're going to be using, hence the hole in the unit. So I took the switch out, and I basically took those LEDs that I'd soldered before and just slid them into the top there to produce something that looked like that. So there they are, and that's glued in place. The battery unit you'd seen before, I drilled holes, one at the top, one at the bottom. I drilled a small hole, and that's for soldering the wire in to give it something to actually hold on to, something for the solder to hold on to. Plus I scuffed them up just for the solder, and quite literally, you can see this already. You can see the length of wires there. If you look at the length of wire, there you go. The reason I've got it that long is so I can slide the battery pack out and change the batteries, as you can see there. But let's have a look. That's how I've soldered the end of the wire. As you can see, it's well fixed, but on this end it kept breaking. The red wire, because I needed it to all be twisted and closed together. So what I did is I shortened the red wire and I soldered the top unit to the bottom unit, and then I used a lot of hot glue to basically seal the head in. That, as you know, it works, but basically I'm protecting all the electronics at the top, and that's glued all together with hot glue, which is something you use in electronics. And let's pop this all together. And because this switch unit does fit right nicely in the end of the top there with a lip around the side, that's why I used the this little bit here. That's why I used it, is because it slots in really nicely onto the top, and then what you can do is then slot that over the top there, and it's done, and it lights up. Let's see. Go on, there we go. It's quite bright, isn't it? Let's try it in the dark. Do mind your eyes, but we'll see the difference in the dark. There we go. It works quite well, doesn't it? You can actually see quite a lot around. I think that looks awesome, especially with the eye. I might put a gem where the eye is, see how it works. Right. So there we go. It's all done as far as this part is concerned. Just got to wire in the switch now, which will be the next bit. So I'll see you next time. Goodbye, YouTube.